Hey guys, hope you are going well and welcome back to another Foreign Film Friday. Today we are looking at Rams. This is an Icelandic film which was turning heads at last year's Cannes Film Festival. A big thank you goes to His Neverland who suggested this month's title, and I can't say I've seen a film from Iceland before ever, I don't think. Set in a very remote valley pocket of Iceland, these two brothers who live next door to each other farm sheep for a living. It is their bread and butter and their way of life. The odd thing about these brothers though is that they have not spoken to each other in over 40 years. When a deadly disease starts infecting their sheep and the sheep of neighboring properties around the countryside, everything that these aging farmers have ever known is in jeopardy. I walked into this movie under the pretense that it was a black comedy or a dark comedy. That was what I had heard this film labeled as genre-wise, but I disagree that that is the predominant genre because the comedy is so wry, what's the word I'm looking for? Mundane. There is a layer of hilarity in the ordinary lives of these men and what they do day in, day out, how they interact with their sheep and how they interact with other people comparatively. And it's something that I feel like only Europeans really can do in their filmmaking. Now the performances in this film are beyond outstanding. If I hadn't read that these two leading men were actually really well established Icelandic thespian actors, I would have really thought that this young director who made the film went out and cast real lumbering, hairy sheep farmers. At times throughout the film, I could have sworn the brother Gumi was the younger of the pair. Then my opinion would switch on a particular scene and I would be thinking, no, I'm sure he's the older brother, but nonetheless, he is certainly the more reasonable of the duo. The entire theme was really trying to stress that as the world was evolving and advancing forward around them, these men were just like standing still, pillars in time, unable to adapt to the changing world around them. It is pretty funny seeing these two old brothers who are unable to speak to each other, holding on to a petty argument like children might do. This was certainly a very strange and rather oddball story, but it was told with a lot of sincerity and took me well out of my comfort zone into a remote, isolated corner of the world that I would never otherwise experience. They are my thoughts on the Icelandic movie Rams. You can leave me comments in the comments section down below. Let me know what you thought of this movie. You can also let me know what you would like to see as part of next month's Foreign Film Friday. I would love to know your suggestions and recommendations. You can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and keep up to date with my other movie and TV reviews. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.